Hello everybody and welcome to Mall Simulator. So I've had quite a few requests actually that I try this one out. So here we are trying it out. So I've named as TP's Grand Mall. Let's head inside and get started. I have had about 20 minutes or so off camera just playing the game, so I know what to do. I actually ended up opening 2 stores inside that 20 minutes. So I think progression can be pretty quick if you play it the right way. Let's open up a clothing store to get us started then. I've got a good name for this one. Thread carefully. You'll be familiar with that name if you are a long-term viewer of the channel. I had that name in a different game. Right, so we've got Thread Carefully open. If you aren't familiar with this game and you haven't seen anything of it, basically we've got all of these shops down here that we can open up. We also have the ones upstairs. We also have some food and stuff as well we can do, as well as a cinema. We've got toilets to take care of down here. We can have vending machines and all sorts of stuff going on around the mall. And basically we run the entire thing. I will pick up on some issues that I've found as I go along here, because even in just 20 minutes I have found a few things that I find a little bit annoying, but we'll get into those later. Let's purchase some goods to immediately get us started. I don't think I can afford that one, can I? Let's just get those for now. Load them on. I think what we'll do, a bit like Factory Outlet Simulator, is we'll double do those like that. There we go. Let's set some prices. What I found works pretty well with this is just 10% and round, just in case it's not rounded. Right, so flip the switch and open the mall. Let's open up. Yeah, so there is going to be a lot to do in this one. Like if you press the tab key here, so not only have you got like all of the licenses to unlock per store, plus all of the products that come, which is a lot, plus all the furnitures to get in there and all the decoration you can put in them as well, and in the mall itself. There is going to be quite a lot to do in this one, isn't there? I can see why it's got people's attention. Hello there, sir. Let me serve you. You want $45 change. Thank you. You've now completed training. Everything else is on your tablet. That, I tell you what, there isn't much training involved, is there? It's a good job that I did 20 minutes before coming into this, so I know exactly what I'm doing and things. Because you don't get a lot of on-the-job training here. It's just open the store, off you go then. Nothing more to tell you. Hello there, sir. $20. Thank you. So I have noticed a lot as well. So I did read a few of the Steam reviews and a few of like the discussions that are going on. People, the clock speed I think is something people don't seem to like. I think a lot of people would like that to slow down just a tad. It doesn't really matter from what I've seen. Like, yeah, you get to the end of the day, but people still come in or shop after it stops at the end of the day anyway. So you kind of still get them in. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that going a little bit slower. But yeah, I don't think it makes a difference to really how many customers you actually get in a day. It does mean that you progress pretty quick though, because obviously you smash through the days in this game. You want 189, thank you. Right, low on stock. I need to buy some more stock. $35. Let me just buy some more stock. Can we afford that one now? Not quite. Maybe after the sale. 44. It's difficult to know with the money because it just says 1.1. You don't actually know exactly how much money you've got until you get to the next bracket. And then you just buy this at 1.2. And then just hope that you've got enough cash, really. It's kind of weird like that. Alright, put these on. These are a bit more of a big ticket item, I believe. So we can 10% that. Get these ones on. So you can get restockers and cashiers and stuff to help you out, which we'll do later on. Serve you. Sorry about the wait, sir. Card payment, 154. Thank you. So they do shop in various different places as well. So I have seen, because I had a second store open just on my off-camera play, they will shop in both shops and walk around. So presumably they walk around the entire mall, which is quite good as well. That they will just, it's not just like they'll come in for one thing. They will go around the whole mall, carry all the bags. I quite like that. 136. All right, we're getting towards the end of the day. We've got you. See, there's still some more people coming in. So even though you get to the end of the day, they still come in anyway. But I think the clock could be slowed fractionally. Just so you don't race through the day quite as quick. But it sort of works with this game, to be honest. With how fast everything seems to progress. I think this might be the last customer. Nope, there is still somebody coming in. I do like the fact that they go to their cars and drive them away as well. I assume they arrive in them as well. To be honest with you, I've never actually seen them arrive. Presumably they do. But I do like the fact that they all come in their cars and drive away. And don't just walk somewhere and just disappear. Couldn't find Genie yet. We don't sell jeans yet. We will. But not right now. There you go, sir. All right, I think that's everybody. So just while they leave, I'll just go through some of the other things you can do in this, because you're not familiar. So we do have machines and stuff as well. So we can get a drinks machine, storage shelving, I guess, for in your storerooms. But yeah, we can get a drinks machine, put some of these in for a bit of like passive income, really, because we can just fill that and let that tick over. So we might do that later or maybe next time. There's also candy machine, ATM, claw machine, photo booth, snack machine, and a TCG machine as well. So we can get all of that sort of stuff in just for some passive income, which is quite good. You also have your WC as well. I haven't really seen the point in this. I did put some toilet paper in and some soap dispensers before in my off-camera play. And whilst they, you know, if they go in there and they don't find any toilet paper, they go, oh, there's no toilet paper. I haven't seen any detriment to that, but we'll put it in anyway at some point. Keep things going. And obviously we've got all of these stores, as I mentioned before, which come with the various different licenses for each one as well. One thing that I don't like about this game so far is the stock control, because I think it's only going to get worse, isn't it? When you've got one store, no problem. Two stores, not really a problem. When you start getting like 5 or 6 stores, I can see this being a bit of a problem. So you go into stock control, and obviously it tells you what you have and haven't got. I have read somewhere as well that this is just the stuff on the shelf and doesn't actually count the store stock, the store room stock, which is kind of weird. But why can't you buy it from here? So when if you have like 5 of these open and you've got all of the licenses, there's going to be like 20 products in each one, say. You're going to go through them all, and then it'd be good if you could just go, right, I'll have some of those, some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. I mean, it'd be better if you could hire a manager for each store, a bit like Business Simulator, where you can have a manager in there that would auto-order some of the stock for you, but at least be able to order it from here if that's not going to be a thing. Because now you kind of have to go, we're lucky we've only got one at the moment, but you'd have to look at this and go, right, I need some of that. And then you have to go back to there, go to here, find which one you're on, then go to products. Look how many things you have to click through to remember what you need to buy for each. So I think this game will just become a thing of just going buy, and just buy everything for each one every single day and let it take care of itself like that. I could see that being a thing. Right, we'll end the day in a second. Let's go and collect some cash from outside, because we do collect cash in the parking meters. We get some extra ones as well when we level up, so we can have that and that one up there as well. Some extra income. Flip the switch to end the day. This doesn't go into enough detail either. So we've only got the one store, so products not found, it's kind of obvious, you know, what that might be. At some point, when we've got 4 stores open, say, the chances of me finding the product that is expensive or finding the product that might not be in stock, what are the chances of you stumbling across right at that point where the customer goes, that's too expensive? I don't think that's, you know, that needs to be a bit more detailed. I think just more inventory detail is required. Yeah, because you just don't know, do you? Like, if they find this $44 item here too expensive, but I'm over here in this store, how do I know that? And I can't see anywhere, unless I'm going wrong somewhere. How do I know what that is. I don't think that's ever broken down anywhere. It probably doesn't matter because, like I say, I mean, look how much money we earned yesterday. I think you earn money pretty quickly in this anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. But it would be nice if, you know, that was broken down for you with each store, so you know what's going wrong and what's going right. But I guess you get on top of it before moving on. Right, it kind of wants us to get an employee here, so we could do, although I don't know if I've got enough money for that. Let's have a look. Hire a cashier. We do have money for a cashier. We'll hire a cashier. I don't really need to, but we will do. We'll get some more stock as well. Can't afford much. Let's get those for now. Open up. Put these on. We'll try and get this place as automated as it can be, and then we can move on to a second store. So yeah, I have been playing Business Simulator on the channel as well, and I do think that goes into a bit more detail in those areas of like, oh, in this shop across town, this is how it's performing, and in this shop, this is how it's performing. You just don't get that information in here, unless I'm missing it somewhere. If I'm missing it somewhere, fair enough. Point it out in the comments where I'm missing it, but yeah, I haven't seen anything like that yet. So we could get then another license for in here is $1,000. We could start selling some different products. Or we could just keep selling these. What I did in my sort of off-camera playthrough was just start selling those and then open up the store here. So then you've got 2 stores open, and then you can start grinding that cash a little bit faster. I might do that, to be honest, because I think you get a few more customers. When you get this store as well, it triggers a few more customers to come into the mall as well. Or it seemed to before. Right, how are we doing here? I think we could order some more of these. It's weird you get more in this box than you do of those ones. Not sure why that is, but leave it down there for now. Sure somebody will come along soon and buy it. Right, could do some more of the others as well. 550. Not far off. There we go. When she pays, we'll have enough money to buy the next piece of stock. There we go. Right, and that should go on there now as well. That gets rid of that box. How much is this? This is $1,000. So as soon as we get to $1,000, we could look to open that one. We can get a restocker for in here as well, so I don't need to do the restocking. Or I could buy a machine, of course. So we could just go and get ourselves this machine for 1.2k. And then we'd have a little bit of passive income just outside without us really needing to manage it. Other than... Oh, so they do just pop in. Look at that. She just popped into existence. So the cars arrive. I mean, maybe they don't all come in the car. I guess that could be a thing. All right, we're back up to nearly 1,000. So we've got a reasonable amount of stock there. So I think I will open this store. There we go. We've got the sports store. What should we call... The gold mine. There we go. The gold mine. Have that sort of in mall colours. There we go. So, I think we can get in here... I think the balls are reasonably cheap. We can probably get some of these in. Oh, wow, actually, they're not that cheap, are they? $3.90, $3.30. We can get some of these ones. Get a soccer ball as well. One more sale. There it is. Get some balls on the go. That can be 10% as well. 10% rounded. There we go. Right, how are we doing over here stock-wise? Down a bit. Not bad, but it's down a bit. Be careful about the end of the day. So we do have payments to make. So there's rent and electricity. I'm not sure. Do you pay your staff every day? Or do they just have an instant hiring cost? Not actually looked at that properly. I got the feeling it was kind of like just an instant hiring cost. And once you've hired them, that's kind of it. But just in case that's not the case, I am a little bit cautious here. Spend that. We should make enough money back from this guy. Pay any wages. Right, any more customers? I don't think so. Let this guy go. We'll go and collect the cash outside. There we go. To 371. Oh, he's coming across the road. He's not finished yet. Not without his football, he's not. Hello there, sir. A couple of footballs for you. There you go, sir. Thank you. Can you imagine? $208 on 2 footballs. That would be ridiculous. The amount of footballs I lost growing up as well, like when you kick them over a fence or something, or they pop or whatever, or in school, we went through thousands. It would have had to have been millionaires to play football at school. Right. So he's on his way out. Let's flip to end the day. Everything went pretty well there. Yep, all good. Right, back in for another day then. Level up, build a new store. We'll get to that. We've got to build some cash first. So, let me just check my bills and rents. There doesn't appear to be too bad, does it? We've got here $531 to spend. All right, let's go and spend it on some stock then. So we'll get some more. I think for now I'll just get some. Actually, let's get some Wilson basketballs. We only get 3 balls in here at the moment anyway. 10% around it. There we go. Should be a good profit. You're okay in here, but we need some soon. Right, open the mall. Ready for an exciting day? Are you enjoying it here at TP's Grand Mall? Okay, well, that's a very interesting story you have there. Yep. She looks thrilled, doesn't she? Absolutely thrilled. One day, you'll get promoted and you can go and work in the cinema. There you go. That'll entice her. She'll love that. She'll be like, yes, I can work my way up. I'll start at Thread carefully and I'll move my way along store by store. There you go. That's 218. Thank you. Right, how are we doing over here for stock? We'll do with some more of those ones. There we go. Can afford them now. So what I think I'll do during the course of today is we'll get a restocker for over here, because then I can just stand across the road and man the gold mine. I can be in there and get that up and running. And we can just have a restocker. So I can just order stock from over here then. I don't need to keep running backwards and forwards. And then perhaps we'll get a new license for across the road or in here. Get some more stuff on the shelves. Because at the moment we're just selling sort of the bare minimum in both, aren't we? Seems to be working though. I mean, we're crunching cash, so it seems to be working for us at the moment. Thank you, sir. All right, how much is a worker for in there anyway? 2,500 for the restocker. I have noticed in the decorations, so this is the decorations, I guess it's the same for each store. Yeah, it is. So why would you have Ronald McDonald in some of these stores? What an odd place to find him. Like in the burger place, I understand. Don't know why I'm giving you cash like this, sir. Sorry about that. But yeah, could you imagine Ronald McDonald just sat in here in the sports place? It's so bizarre. You know what? I think we probably will do that. We'll pop him in a few different shops. It can be something for the shoppers to play then, can't it? They can walk around our mall and they can be like, we've got to spot all the Ronald McDonalds. And you have to go all the way around. Take a photo, sat on each one. Alright, we need some more stock for in here as well. Just have one of each. There's the football this side. No, it's this side. Footballs. Basketballs. I'll be with you all in a moment. It's restocking. Excuse me, please. Thank you. I think I've gone wrong there. Have I? No, that was right, wasn't it? I think I might have switched them over. Doesn't matter. They've all got prices anyway. Presumably they're all at their correct pricing. Yeah, I think they are. 88, thank you. $29, thank you. 37 change, thank you. 13. 234, thank you. 218, thank you very much. You want $10 change, thank you. 218, thank you. I think we might as well get the restocker for across the road, because I think they're out of stock across the road. It doesn't seem to matter that much. I mean, I guess they complain that they've got no stock or whatever, but otherwise it doesn't matter too much. We want clothing store restocker. Then we'll get some products for over there as well. Can't get many, but we'll get those to start with. So he works over there, so you see the boxes drop outside. He comes out of his little door over there where he lives and sets to work. So at least they're going to be stocked across the road, so we can just sort of hang out over here now until we get a cashier. We're going to need some more stock over here as well. I'm about out, but I don't know if I'll have enough money. Not really. We could afford one set of balls, really. 192. 104. Alright. I have got some more money here. Do you think the street basketball... I mean, these have got to be worth quite a bit more, haven't they? Should we try... Can we sell some rugby balls instead? See how much we sell these for. What's the profit margin on these? Gotta say, they look more like American football than rugby balls, but... profit margin is 59. I think it was 50 on the basketballs. It's pretty similar. Right, how are we looking over there for stock? Could do with a couple more items. So he does have a storeroom in here, so he can put stuff on here, and obviously we can put some more shelving in here to keep stock. Or he just comes outside and grabs everything, which at the moment he might as well just do that, to be honest. Rather than waste money on a bit of shelving. Hello there, sir. 2 for $308. Thank you. You want 28 change. Thank you very much. We've sold out of these already. Can we get some more of these then? They were a good seller, weren't they? We could get some of those. We get these street basketballs as well. I think they're going to be worth a bit. With these. Sell these ones. These are worth more money, aren't they? We can sell the others at a different time. But these three are worth more money than the first two. I think, anyway. Or about, maybe about the same on some of them, but I get the feeling they're worth more. Right, that'll do us for tomorrow. How's everything in here? A bit low on stock, aren't you? But not bad. I'll have to get some more in the morning. We'll do that. Let's go and claim some cash from outside. Presumably this just builds up and up and up and up, and to the point where you could forget about it and then come back here with something that's got like 10 grand in it. But at the moment, we'll just grab it as we go. Flip the switch. Okay, we might as well, I guess, just open up straight away here. Start earning some cash. So I would like, what do we need here? Orange and blues, don't we? We need these and these to get us started here. I'm inside for him, so he doesn't have as far to walk. There you go. Nope, he's coming outside anyway, because his pathing had pre-programmed him to come here anyway. Okay, well, I wanted to find that out, actually. So can you help them out by throwing the boxes in? If they're already in progress, not for the first one, but for the others, he did pick it up off the inside. So not too bad. All right, 110. How much is a cashier for in here? Cashier for in here is 1.5 grand. I don't know if that's... It probably is worth it. Because then we could think about going and doing a couple of other things as well next time. Could always go outside and maybe open up a third store, or what I'm thinking is start getting the licenses and getting in some new shelving and stuff like that. But I could take care of the restocking in here. Our cashier just does this bit for us. I think licenses... It's either a third store or licenses. I think licenses is a good way to go. And then a third store. Because we could have a license over here, couldn't we? Let's see, what's the license over here? It's only $1,000 for license 2. And we could get some more products on the go. But whilst I'm working that out, it'd be good to have a cashier over here, I think. So what we'll do is we'll just serve a few more customers just to make sure we've got enough money for some extra stock, and then we'll go and head over there and do that, I think. Although actually, no, I'll do that next time, I think. So if I make a second video on this, which I may do, not committing to a series, but we'll see how it goes. But if I do, then we'll do that next time. I think what we'll do today is we'll get a machine. Let's get a drinks machine on the go. Right, so we can put this literally anywhere, which is quite handy, but I'm going to have it over here, because we're over here anyway working, so it's quite central for our customers. So we'll do that. There's some drinks to shove inside. We don't make massive profit on these, I don't think, but it's enough. For doing absolutely nothing, it's enough. We'll just throw them all in. Unfortunately, they're going to be a bit mixed up on the shelves, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Right. That one can be 10% rounded. That one can be 10% rounded. We've already done that one, and that one could be 10% rounded as well. There we go. Not bad. We make you see, you make a bit on them. It's not loads, not like the in-store products, but we don't have to do anything over there. I just need to keep it restocked. I've given you too much change. You do, thank you. We're about sold out of balls in here. But we have sold out of balls, so we won't get any more customers over here yet. I think we've sold out across the road as well. 260. This is where, you see, this is where the inventory management thing I was talking about earlier on, where you could have somebody just auto do that, would be kind of useful. It's stores here. Because, you know, I was just getting on with something else there and missed some stock. It'd be quite handy if that could be, like, auto done. You know, at this point, we're a very small mall, aren't we? And I still missed the stock over there. But as for why you can't order from here, I just find that bizarre, to be honest. At least you can change the prices from here. So that's good. I don't know if the market price changes that often. I'm yet to discover that, but if it does, then I suppose you can see that from there. Is she going for a ball or a drink? Ball. Don't forget to stop at the Coca-Cola machine. Somebody already has. We've got $11 sat in there from somebody. $46 change, thank you. All right, we're about at the end of the day. Not going to get too many more customers, I don't think. It's not got dark outside, though, I've noticed. It's still perfectly bright outside. But we are continuing plowing through the nighttime. For some reason, it's not triggered. $284, thank you. $130, thank you. And 33 change for you. There you go, sir. Thank you. It's now dark outside. Look at that. Instant night. As soon as it hits 10 p.m, boom. Completely dark. Got a couple more customers coming this way. We've only got a couple of balls left. 308, thank you. Would you like to buy that one as well? Might as well. Clean me out. Go on, we'll get restocked for tomorrow. There you go, you see. Perfect. 284. Thank you. Right, I'm sold out over here. I think they're probably sold out over there as well, so we'll have to do some restocking, but we've dealt with all the customers anyway. Right, how much money did this make us? Just $11 since we put it in, but it's not bad. I mean, it's tick over money, isn't it? I don't have to bother with that, and eventually we'll have, like, I don't know, 6 of them dotted around the mall, so you just run around and restock them as you go. A bit like these things, really. Just a bit of extra income here and there. All adds up. Right, I think we'll leave it here for now. So, yeah, I'll see how this does, and then we may return. Got a few other things running on the channel, but we may return and carry on with this. If we do, I might open that store next time. But I'll probably, as I say, get the licenses. So we'll do another license in here. Get some more stuff in here. We've got 3.8k. Should be enough to get us a license and a couple of things in here. So we'll get some more objects in here and try and get that well stocked for the day. And then we'll do the same over here. And then if we have enough money left over, because we will be level 3 by then, we'll maybe open another store or do a few other things around the place. So that will do us for this one then. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.